to only date one person at a time, like as in only speak to one person, not even like go out on dates with, but like he was supposed to be the only man in my life, and I'm like, we're not in a relationship. And we haven't even
what?
Huh?
She was. You and I were different, John.
Oh yeah, before I met you, I was.
When we started,
you could talk to any of them.
When we first started talking, like you still had. You said like,
but we weren't talking. Like when y'all first started like talking, or were you guys just
when he first met me? John said
I told her straight up,
he deleted all of his girls. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was still showing it.
I wasn't still showing it.
Wow.
I could have shown, but I was...
It was different for him than it was for me. For me, I was still holding up that protection.
Had y'all met in person yet?
Yeah.
See, I hadn't met this guy.
No, but it wasn't just holding up, because I still had my protection up too. Just don't get it twisted up, but it's just that I did so much before I met her. Like in between, my shit, when I was, what you looking at?
Google.
When I was shonen, I was shonen.
I'm still stuck. Is it 2006?
I don't know why he keeps saying shonen.
I know.
When he was hoeing?
When you were hoeing. No, maybe your listeners don't know what a shiny hoe is. A shonen.
Because they don't. It's a 9 people from New York and stuff.
We say thought nowadays.
I don't say no thought. That's from Chicago.
I just say hoe.
But anyway, when I was showing, I was just like, my last hoeing phase, I got in trouble for no reason. I wasn't even with the girls, so I was just like, you know what? Whoever I'm gonna be with, I was not with them at all. Like, cause I'm very you married, so you stuck, so you already know how I got you. But anyway, for me, I was just like, I don't want to have the main girl who I talk to than the other girls who I just fuck no more. I was like, this is the main girl, and I told her straight up, like, she made me feel like shit. You got great potential, like, to go to the next step.
For me, it was like I still have to see.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, I still want to see who I mesh with, and I didn't mesh with that Jamaican guy. He was no offense to any Jamaicans, but like, as far as being a stereotype of a closed-minded Jamaican man,
not all of them, majority was like that.
He fed into
it's
that.
Caribbean. It's Caribbean.
Well, yeah, because I met some Haitian men, but even the Haitian men were not as closed-minded as this person.
Shout out to y'all, boys.
I love your culture.
The women too.
So that like really turned me off, and he was like he right off bat wanted to be in a relationship, and I'm like, we don't know each other.
Yeah, we haven't built a friendship.
I haven't met you in person. We're not going to be in a relationship. And then like this other guy, the Dominican guy, he's like, he understands like, I need my space, because at first he was calling me, texting me all day long. He's like, I would want more from you, but I also understand like you're taking care of your parents and you have a lot going on right now, and I want to be here. But at the same time, I'm not sexually attracted to him. Like watching him eat like is disgusting to me, because his mouth. Like, I don't want him to kiss. He kisses me on my neck, and I like my vagina dries up like the Sahara.
Who, the Dominican?
Yeah. Whereas my ex was not.
Shut the fuck up.
Not Romeo Santos.
No, not my boo boo.
Who's Romeo Santos?
Romeo Santos.
Cardi B and them, they cheat codes.
Well,
and
like,
you know the guy that played Corey Wise in the documentary?
Well,
he Dominican. He Afro-Dominican.
Well, like, my ex is Dominican. My ex is Dominican, and he was great. Not this Dominican guy now, but like the one from 2 years ago. Like, he was great. It's just that he was a little too. He didn't want to go anywhere in life. His idea. I asked him what he liked to do. He said he liked to drink and party, and I'm like, we're 25. Yeah. What are you doing? No. So and he also had 5 children. He didn't want to tell me about.
Hell no.
So of course that ended. But outside of that, we had a great relationship, great vibe. Like, he texted me the other day, and I'm just like I do. Like, he said that he missed the way that we used to vibe together, like our connection, because we had this like really great connection. But when I found out you're hiding, he told me you had 1 daughter, and then comes out that you have 4 other children. Like, that's not gonna work.
I guess this is America, right? Dominicans, we have inside.
But yeah, but like, I just want to, like, even she knows. Like, I told her, like, I'm like, listen, I know you still talking to some of them niggas, but
I have to
even when we became official on the low, I said, listen, you. It wasn't like I ain't tell her.
I cut them off before we made it official.
But y'all was still like, I ain't saying y'all was fucking. Y'all was like,
how long did it take for y'all to make it
they
official?
was like, wait, hold on, wait. It was like a month and a half. Anyway, listen.
Oh, that's fast.
That's not fast. That's
A month and a half?
No, it was like 2 months.
It was 2 months.
2 months.
We met October, November, December. Yeah, it was like
I said
almost 3 months. Anyway,
Wait, so when you were telling me about him, y'all were already official and you were just making it seem like you had just met him because it was December.
We made it official December 15th.
Okay, and it was after I can't talk. It was after December 15th that you were telling me about him because I was down here on winter break, and you were like, "Oh, I met this guy at the mall, and just look at him." Girl, okay, so
somebody else, nigga. Anyway, let me tell you something.
No. She was like so excited about you. Like y'all had just randomly met at the mall. Didn't even give me the full story, but you know I'm not gonna call you out on your podcast, whatever. But
it was we met Tinder October 25th, whatever. I know the numbers anyway. But what I'm saying is like I told her like, listen, I ain't tell her. I said it's my mom. Like, hey, she could have her. She could still be friends with some niggas, but it's a time limit. It's gonna get to a point where them niggas gotta go. It's like with
one
me,
of them he's stuck with, but
it's like with me. Honestly, it's like with me. It's like at the end of the day, I was taught like you're not gonna tell somebody what to do. I'm gonna sit back and be like, all right, let me see if she's gonna take the initiative to take the action. But if I gotta say something, I'm gonna say it, and I'm not gonna. I may say it again tomorrow. I may say it again 2 months from now. But when I feel it and I'm gonna say it. That's it. And she was the same way too. But you know me, I ain't had nobody. I was dried up.
Well,
whole year.
Wow. And then like I have another guy, like he likes me. Oh, okay, all right. He likes me, and like we've known each other for like 4 years. But I also am just not sexually attracted to him, and I don't know what it is. Like the last guy that I was involved with that I was sexually attracted to was my ex from 2 years ago. And like these other guys, it's like,
oh my god, I was watching Sabrina. Sorry,
the Teenage Witch.
Yeah, I was watching Sabrina, not the Netflix one, the original.
That one is creepy. I don't like the new one.
I like the
original one's the best one.
Yeah.
I like creepy shit, but I was watching. No, I don't like Supernatural.
I want to watch.
What?
I can't watch it.
I love Sam Winchester. I will have his little Winchester babies.
Ain't Supernatural DC, right?
Yeah, no, it was on WB.
It's on CW.
Yeah, that gotta be.
It's not superhero
it's
related.
Not superhero.
Supernatural. All right, yeah. Go ahead and Google it so you know you're.
So
wrong.
what I was saying was I was watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and it was the episode where she first kisses Harvey, and she couldn't kiss Harvey because she's a witch. So if she kisses Harvey would turn into a frog. So there was like a 50-50% because he's half witch, half mortal. And she got to a point where she's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna kiss him. She didn't say fuck it, but you know what I'm saying. So she kisses him and he ends up and turns into a frog. And so there was a loophole where she had to prove that it was true love. And so the first door, she had to go through like a door. She had to go through 3 different doors, 3 different tests. The first door was her friendship. And the reasoning behind it was every good relationship starts as a friendship. Because when you're friends, you're at your most vulnerable. And a lot of people, when they hear how me and John met and how long it took us to get to where we were and how we had dated for a year and then moved in together and then we got married, and they're like, you guys moved pretty fast. And it was like, when we met, it was literally a friendship. There was nothing expected from him or me. Like, we were attracted to each other sexually. We kissed our first time meeting. But John was trying to be my friend before he was trying to be my boyfriend. And even when he became my boyfriend, he was still my friend. I was still able to go to him as a friend and tell him things that would happen, not as my boyfriend, but as my friend. Like, he knew how to separate the two roles. Mm-hmm. He knew how to be that person to sit there and listen to me and be there for me as a friend, but then he was also able to be there for me as a boyfriend. And I think that a lot of people miss, as millennials, we're so quick. A lot of the times we're just ready to, like, I want to have sex, I want to have sex, I want to have sex. And then we're ready to, like, settle down with that. Like, we get to a point where I'm ready to settle down. And I'm so grateful that John went through what he went through during our first year dating.
Oh, the Under the Throne?
The thing where he was like, where he was dressing in all white and things like that.
Yoooooo period.
His Yoooooo period. When he went through that period, I was so grateful because our relationship was not based off of sex. Our relationship was not based off of attraction physically. Our relationship was based off of genuine conversation. Me and him would talk for hours. We would date. We were dating like if we were in high school. Well, even younger, because we couldn't do anything sexually. So we didn't have that sexual clouding of the mind. It was literally like we did corny ass shit. Like, we went on picnics.
See, and that's what, like, I want that friend, because, like, my mom always says my dad is her best friend. And they've been married for, like, over 40 years. Something like that. And I want that. And I think that a lot of times, like, these guys, they do want sex. Like, I remember him talking about how some girl taught him how to please a woman. And I'm looking at him like, I don't care. Like, I want to get to know the person. And then I think that's when the sexual attraction will come. Maybe not. Because, like, some guys, I'm just like, oh, I want to have sex with you. I haven't had sex in so long. But, like, I'll look at a guy and, like, be sexually attracted to, like, physically sexually attracted to him. And then I'll look at another guy and be like, I would like to get to know him. Yeah. And then the feelings would come. And that's what I want. Like, I want something to grow organically from a friendship. And it's very hard to find that because I feel like there's so much pressure. Like, even with the Dominican guy, like, it's, like, pressure to, like, be something. And I'm like, when I get that pressure, I'm like, no. And even with
it should be genuine.
Yeah.
I feel John sees me. I'm married now, so he has to see me in every form. But even when we were dating, like, I think John, when we were dating, there were days that John saw me at my worst when I failed that class. Mm-hmm. And I threw my phone, and I was in like, John saw me at my worst. And he wasn't my boyfriend when he was comforting me. Mm-hmm. He was my best friend. Mm-hmm. He was that person. And the other thing too was when John met Taylor. Because Taylor,
that's my best friend.
You're my best friend. So when he started meeting other people in my life, like Taylor, you, Dom, Chevelle, Tejada, and he was meeting all these people who in my life have made an impact differently. Because, like, Tejada is my best friend when it comes to education. Mm-hmm. That's my teacher best friend. Like, I call her automatically. And then, like, Taylor is my college best friend. I was at her wedding. She's at my wedding. She's my child's godmother. I'm her child's godmother.
Wait, is she pregnant?
No. Oh. She had her baby already.
Wait.
She had a baby.
I knew that. Okay, keep going. I definitely knew that.
So, like, and then you are my grown-up best friend. Like, I met you after college, so you're my grown-up best friend. Like, there are individuals in my life that when he started to meet, they automatically clicked with him. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay.
I think it's a Capricorn thing, because we don't have friends, but we have friends. Oh, God. Like, we distant, but, like, people just...
And that was the other thing,
December or January?
He's in January.
That's crazy ones is in December.
Yeah, December.
That's the other thing, too, that, for me, John challenged me. John challenged every aspect of my comfort. Like, John would push buttons that I didn't even know I had. Like, I hated when we would get into arguments that I'm so used to walking out and someone coming right after me. I would walk out and John would be like, okay.
Play my game.